I'm fine. You can call me Arbitroid.
At Arbitroid is learning about Twitter here at the Advertising Research Federation's Rethink 11 conference. We just had a great lunch and talking about how to get going on Twitter.
And I'm wondering if I have a connection in here to even receive my tweet.
So we're refreshing his Twitter account. Oh, here. See, you've got a little signal showing you that you have an @ mention. Okay, so you just got a tweet from me saying #JustMet at Arbitroid, and that triggered a tweet from the Hashable bot.
Hashable bot.
Right. So Hashable is a new company that tracks your connections if you use a hashtag on certain keywords like #with, right? So a great conversation, #with at Arbitroid. It'll log that interaction. And over time, create a record of all of your interactions with different people so you can go back and see what you've been doing, talking to, who was the guy I was talking to again? And the #JustMet creates basically an introduction page that you can now link to, and it'll connect you to all of my contact information on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook too, I think. So it's like I just sent you my business card simply by using Twitter.
Now how do I get my business card on this? How do I do that? How would I do the same thing?
When you're back at your computer, follow that link and it'll have a little, register for Hashable thing.
Wow.
And you can do the same.
That's very interesting.
You can use it to introduce people. So if you #intro, let's say I want to introduce you to someone who's new to Twitter as well and might have some new tips for you. I can #intro your Twitter name, their Twitter name, and it creates a page saying, Tonia Ries introduced you. I can add information about why I'm introducing you. And it creates a little page where you can accept the introduction. Then you're following that person.
Very, very cool.
So it kind of adds a social layer into the microblogging level that Twitter is.
Now, somebody asked me who wants to tweet to people within a geographical location. Can she do that? Or once you're tweeting, you're open to the world pretty much, right?
Yeah, tweets are open to anyone. There are a couple of tools you can use to show people that you're trying to have a conversation about a specific topic or that's relevant to a specific topic. And location can be one of those. The hashtag, are you familiar with hashtags and how they work on Twitter?
I don't know how hashtags work. I'm familiar with I've seen them.
Okay. So for instance, right now, here's my Hashable thing. Right now we are at the Rethink conference.
Right. #Rethink.
Right.
Right. ARF 11.
So if you do a Twitter search with that hashtag, what a hashtag does technically is it turns any string of characters into a link. So I live in a small town called Montauk, and a lot of people on the weekends, it's a seasonal town, people come out for the weekend, and they'll say, so excited to be going to #Montauk. If I was a merchant in Montauk, I would be monitoring that hashtag, and I would be using that hashtag to let people know about what I'm doing.